everybody? I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And tonight, we have a special guest on, Mr. Astacio, the premier real estate realtor in Punta Cana area. He's going to be on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So you can ask questions of a realtor and the new project. We're going to discuss that. And I did drop a video before this live stream, literally minutes before. So some people may come into the live stream after it comes on. And also, what else are we going to talk about tonight? Investor, entrepreneur, W-2 worker, looking for that economic opportunity. Well, welcome to the party, ladies and gentlemen. Stop struggling now gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, thank you so much for being here on the Friday night live stream. I want to tell you, first of all, 2 minutes in, it's a new record for me. Please smash that like button. And that's so the YouTube algorithms know that we're in the house and we have SSN Nation members here. And again, I appreciate you being here on the Friday night live stream. Now, first off, we're going to have a special guest, as I mentioned, Mr. Astacio. So I'm checking with him right now, but he's not going to be here for another few minutes. And if you have any questions on Punta Cana real estate, I suggest you ask it, and especially about the new project called Sunrise Village. It is actually in a Paseo del Sendero. Maybe he'll put me straight on exactly where this is and what's going on, but that's what's going to have to happen here. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here, and everybody can be in the chat room tonight. It's not like Wednesday Night Live where it's members only, so I want to thank you so much once again, but don't forget to smash the like button. And I might as well say this at the beginning. If you like what we're talking about and discussing, please subscribe to the channel and then click the all notification bell. That's for starters as well. All right, let me go. I got to do some house cleaning here real quick because I was doing like 5 things at once tonight. And like I said, I actually dropped a video on this Sunrise Village because I actually have the brochure. And so that means we're going to talk about it with, again, Mr. Astacio, the Punta Cana real estate realtor. So let's get into it a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, because if you're an investor, if you're an entrepreneur, no matter what your status is, even a W-2, you're going to need extra streams of income for this future. All right? That's how simple it is. For your future, you will need extra streams of income. I don't care if you tell me, Eric, I have $500,000, $1 million sitting around. That's real nice. Unfortunately, you will not be able to tell me how much a loaf of bread or milk or water is going to cost you in 2 years. That you will not be able to tell me, nor will you be able to tell me how much a house will cost or rent will be. You will not be able to tell me those numbers either. So that means whatever you have right now may not be enough later on. So we're talking about getting that passive income coming in. All right, let's see who's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Wilson Cruz here with the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here. Good evening, Mr. Bird and SSN family. 100% facts. That's what we try to deliver around here. Thank you so much for the tagline. Victor Marrero's in the house with the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here on the Friday Night Live, SSN Nation style. And again, his tagline, hello all, let's do this. Thank you so much for being here, Victor Marrero. I appreciate it. Wilson Koo, your audio's off. Uh-oh, hold on. Interesting. and I should have known to test it out because I added some software. So you guys can see the over the shoulder where the no fear, no excuses, the hat, things like that had been in the background. Well, I was testing some software so it would be in the background, and that software took over my video and some of the audio earlier today, and I never did test it out to make sure, and now I see it has switched up my microphone in the back office as well. It's not even using the microphone that I have here next to me. So apparently the sound is muffled, but we can get through it. Okay, well, that's not good. That's definitely not good if it's muffled. So I'm going to try and do something on the fly, which is kind of crazy. I'm going to see if this is going to work. All right, let's see if, let me know if that's any different or any better, because right now all I can see is hot and there's no way for me to adjust it. All right, go with it for now. Oh my, well, that's not good. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But anyhow, we're waiting on Mr. Astacio. Hopefully we can go through it. Remember, he's got to hear me as well. So with this change of venue, hold on, he's asking me to send him a link. Well, as it turns out, it was a good thing that he wasn't here at the beginning. But I don't want to go with this because you know what we normally do. We have 1 hour or so usually. All right, so we'll see. All right, can hear you clear now. All right, glad. Thank you so much, everybody, for your help. And you know how it always works. Sometimes when you have difficulties, you have to work through it, especially when it's real, live, on the air, and you're trying to adjust, because this is the first time that's actually happened. But like I said, it's because I didn't test after the software when I started doing background. So I was messing around trying to see if I can make where it's just a set background. And that's where I messed up. So it was my fault, but it's all right. Thank you so much for your help. Now, Mr. Astacio apparently didn't have the previous link, but let me give you guys a preview. There's a new project, no credit check, no qualifying, again, in Vista, Cana. That's right, it's in Vista, Cana. It's kind of crazy. Another project. All right. Let's see what else we got. In fact, everybody's giving me I saw all this. Go with it for now. Can hear you clear now. Thank you so much. Curtis Davis is in the house, Mr. Financial, with the icon next to his name. Thank you so much for being here on the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. It's all about investors, entrepreneurs, W-2 workers. What are we going to do about making that passive income, ladies and gentlemen? Well, I have a few plans. I've been giving you some plans all year long, and not just real estate. We have to talk about, hey, did anybody check out that latest video that I dropped earlier today from 2013 on the PBS documentary where people were worried about their retirement and they actually had retirement funds, and then come to find out due to mismanaged funds by whether it was the 401k, the hedge fund, the pension funds, that they lost nearly half or more of what they had invested, thinking they were fine. Then other people were not able to save anything at all and just reserve themselves to say, you know what, I'm just going to work till I die. That's an opportunity as well. But along the way, ladies and gentlemen, you should be thinking about passive income with the latest. Twitter, become a creator, talk to people. Everybody has a skill. Everybody has some sort of gift. And if you love something and tell other people, there's millions of other people that love the same gift that you have. So therefore, Twitter, Buzzsprout, the podcast company, the live stream with StreamYard, all these companies can help you, and then you can monetize yourself. So there's no reason that you're going to have to really work 40, 50, 60 hours a week when you're 65, 70, 80 years old, especially when you can monetize yourself. So think about that. All right, Auntie Val's in the house. Welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here, and the icon next to her name. Good evening, family. Checking in, out with the hubby in listen only mode. Well, thank you so much, Auntie Val. I appreciate that, because tonight the listen only mode with the hubby could be awesome, because we have another new project in Punta, Cana, Dominican Republic, inside Vista, Cana, which is going to be awesome. So I'll let you know how that works out. But Mr. Astacio is going to be here. And I have a special announcement. Some people already know what it is, but you guys know what it is. You gave us a lot of games, sir. Thank you so much, Wilson Koo. And the game's not over, ladies and gentlemen. All the last 3 years, we still have plenty to talk about, because you know what? Everything is different from 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 1 year ago. Keep in mind, when you lose 20 to 30% of employees, and you lose 10 to 15% of mom and pop businesses, America runs on mom and pop businesses. So when you have that deficit to make up, where do people get their next income from? If it's not a job, you're going to have to do something else. Tiffany Young, hey, Vanessa Comagate and Ani Val, you're going to have to do something else, ladies and gentlemen. And that, unfortunately, is the way of the world. There's a big gap between the haves and have-nots. America's been able to stave that off for the last 50 years. It's just a matter of if and when, because once you understand the teeter-totter effect, here's the problem. When a country that is, let's call it, we'll use a scale of 0 to 100. A company is at 100. They manufacture, they create, they sell all over the world. And then all of a sudden, these companies who are selling to United States citizens, making the products in the USA, and then all of a sudden one day they go, you know what? We're making $3 billion a year. But instead, Mr. Astacio's in the house. We're going to have him join us here shortly. He can only be here for a short term, ladies and gentlemen. But I got to get this point out, so we'll get him on in about 30 seconds to a minute. So anyhow, we decided at the 100 to go, we need more profit as a company. So what we're going to do is, instead of paying people $20, $25 an hour here, imagine if we only had to pay people $1 an hour in Mexico, in Asia. So we'll just move all our productions to those other countries. Meanwhile, we don't really care that we had to lay off thousands of people who were making a middle class wage. Where are they going to go work? Anybody have any idea? Right, neither did America. So that's why we're sliding down that scale, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why you need passive income. And that's why Mr. Astacio is here tonight to help you with your real estate investing needs. And we're going to talk about it. So let's get him on the line. In fact, I might have had to test, but Mr. Astacio, we're not testing tonight. We're going to bring him on live. All right, no testing, no testing. Can you hear me, Mr. Astacio?
Hola, Eric. How are you today, my friend?
All right, hola, mi amigo. Buenos dias, buenos noches, shall I say. Thank you so much for being here, man.
Thank you very much for inviting me, Eric.
All right,
it's a pleasure.
You got to give us the news. I'm not even going to say it, but now the Sunrise Village in Vista, Cana. Tell the people who is running the show at this place.
Well, for the people who doesn't know me, my name is Ho Chi Minh Astacio. I represent Apartamentos RD, which is my company. I'm real estate in Punta Cana, and my main focus is Vista Cana, because Vista Cana is the #1 community in the next few years. You guys won't believe how awesome is this place. So today I'm going to talk about Sunrise Village. It's a little complex of 10 luxury villas inside the property, and is behind the golf course. So it's very close to all the amenities, and the people will have the chance to still invest in Vista Cana area, because you know how's been the sales there. We have a new project, and then in 1 2 weeks it's sold out. It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy, and people who has the opportunity to start making profits from this amazing project. That in a year and a half we start developing projects. I recommend the people to follow me in my Instagram because I post every single update from the properties, what is new, what is coming, and Vista Cana is other level, my friend.
Exactly, man. See, and it's still being generous with the information. But did you not tell me that you are the project manager out here?
Oh yeah, my friend. Besides the sales, I'm in charge of the project. So I am the person who managed like all the information about the project. If you need to check the availability, everything that is regarding the Sunrise Village, you need to contact me. If not, not sales.
That's right. And now I just want to be clear. We're going to talk about Sunrise Village, but when I looked at the information, the brochure, it said, did it not say there's only a limited number of units? Are there like 8 or 10 units?
They are only 10 units.
Okay.
All of them has front of the main street. So there's not like villas in the back. They're all in the front.
Okay.
So the people here has the opportunity to get a very, very nice villa, which has 160 meters square, which is around, to give you an idea, because I know you guys use a square feet.
That's right.
1721 square feet.
Okay.
The villas has 3 bedrooms in the second floor. Also, a space for a family room. And in the first floor, we have an open concept, which is living room, kitchen area. You have your backyard. You have the opportunity to get a little gazebo and also a private pool. People who buy villas, normally they have their own amenities because they want a private spot, not share with like many people. The spot for the land is around 180 meters square, which is really big. You will have enough patio to do your barbecue area, have a nice, pool, and also your gazebo. And from the beach, Vista Cana has an artificial beach and also a lake. I will send you an update because the construction in the middle of the lake is about to be finished, so that people can enjoy in the restaurant, also in the fishing club, and the water activities will be there too. The beach, and something that you don't probably know, Eric, that in the next stage of Vista Cana, they will create a new beach inside the stage 2, because it will be a big community, and one beach is not enough.
Oh my goodness. Yes. Where's it going to be though? Do you know?
What do you say, Eric?
Where's the second beach going to be though? Is it going to be
Second beach is going to be around the Panorama area, Panorama Garden. We'll be very close from there. And we're working on different parks for the people to relax, boulevards. The walking trail is amazing. And this project has many stuff that the people should know, and it's the time to invest, because in a few years we'll be like Cana, impossible to buy.
Exactly.
Now, Eric, I would like you to let me share my screen, so I can show a few pictures from the project and talk a little bit about the sunrise.
The floor is yours.
Okay. Can the people see my screen right now? Eric?
They can't see your screen.
Okay, perfect. That is perfect. So
No, they can't see it.
Okay. How do I do that?
Because you did it last time, so I don't know how you
I think it's here. Share my screen, exactly.
Okay, yeah, you did it before, so it's gotta be there.
Okay, so can you see my screen?
No, not yet.
No yet. Okay.
Are you bringing up something different than the
Hold on,
brochure?
hold on. I did it now.
Okay.
I think you can see it now, right?
No, still you.
Okay. Give me 1 second because
Are you trying to bring up the brochure or bring up something different?
I'm trying to show the brochure and also the pictures on
Okay.
from the project.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I think you can see it now.
Let's see. Hold on a second. No, no, still
No,
no go.
yeah. But here says I'm sharing the screen.
Yeah, still no go.
This is why we have to do the test.
Yeah, I know. Last time you did it, so I don't know why this time. I have a feeling it's my software, quite frankly.
Okay.
But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do something a little different. Since here's what I'll do. Okay,
Okay, perfect.
so I have the brochure, right?
Okay, exactly. So you scroll
Wait, I
down so I
think,
can start talking about the project.
yeah, I think your screen is up. Hold on a second. Somebody has a screen. You have a screen up too. Hold on. I'm gonna add your screen. All
Okay.
right. You have a screen too. Uh oh. Hold on a second. I gotta take mine off. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. I gotta stop my screen. Your screen. Okay, put yours back up.
Okay, if you see my screen,
I saw your other screen for a second.
do you see my
Pictures.
file?
Yeah, there we go. All right, you're up.
Okay, so you can see the villa there, right?
Yes, exactly.
Okay, perfect. So this is the way the villa is prepared. So it will be 10 villas. Every house you see here, every space is a villa, right? So one in the left, one in the right. You will have 3 parking lots for every villa, 2 for your different cards, and 1 more if you have like a golf cart, so you can have it there too. Okay? Then this is how the villa will look like. Remember the people who are watching this photo, this is something that we create. You have enough space to do something like that. You have internal yard, your kitchen with all the amenities. The villa doesn't come furnished because people ask me sometimes, did they come furnished? And I'm like, no, this is not an apartment. In the first floor, you have around, let me check, about 807 square feet in the first floor. And you have a bathroom for the visitors, you have kitchen, you have the living room, then you have the stairs to go in the second floor. And then in the second floor, you have this. This is the main room, which is really big. You will have 3 bedrooms like this. And also you will have a family room area. If you want to do like a little cinema to share with your family, you have the option to do it. There is some stuff from the villa that are not included, like the gazebo and also the pool. The
Okay.
pool is $10,000. The gazebo is 5,000. And I won't call it a gazebo. I will call it like a covered up area to cover from the sun. We call it pergola, but
That's
honestly,
right.
I don't know how to say that in English.
Yeah, that's what we call it, the same pergola.
You call it
That'll work.
pergola? Okay, so
Yep.
you have the pergola and you have the swimming pool in the back there. So this is the way your backyard will look like. This is the pergola, and then you have the pool. Okay?
Beautiful.
You have also a balcony in the second floor, so you get to see to the pool area. In the open concept, you have everything together, and these villas are located. Let me find the map from Vista, Cana, so you can have an idea about what I'm talking about. So this is the master plan from Vista, Cana. This is the golf course. and Sunrise Village is in this area right here. Okay, so this is the main street. You go through Siva, then you turn left and go straight, and then you will have Sunrise Village in this area. Okay.
Okay. So
This is the clubhouse. We're about to start the construction. If you don't know that, maybe in 15, 20 days. This will be in the beach area, Eric, around here.
Yes.
Do
I
you know
love
that?
it. I
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
amazing. It's amazing.
Oh no.
Yes, and also, Eric, I have also something else to share with you. Okay, I don't know what happened there. You probably never seen this photo.
No, I have not.
This is the mall that will be at the entrance of Vista Cana.
Oh.
Yes. For the people who doesn't know, Vista Cana will have a business center
Oh.
in this side, which is already built, but you know they're about to finish it in February next year.
Right.
And this will be the super mall that I would call it like that, super mall, because
Wow.
San Gil is one of the biggest mall in Santo Domingo.
Oh man.
So basically in Vista Cana you will have everything you need without the necessity to leave the complex.
Oh my God.
Supermarkets, plaza, restaurant, spa, gym, everything you need. And you know this is the towers.
Yes.
The tower is going to be a condo hotel.
Yes.
For the people that doesn't live there, they can visit Vista Cana and use all the amenities.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God. You have given information once again that nobody else has.
Oh, you know we're number one in that.
Oh my God, man. This is up the game in the whole area. Like you said, it's going to be better than Cap Cana, in my opinion. It's going to be awesome.
Well, the thing is, it's a project that is more affordable because Vista Cana has like 20, 30 years developing, you know?
Right.
And considering the market, considering how expensive is everything right now, Vista Cana is a project for medium high-class people. So everybody has the opportunity to invest there and
That's
do
right.
like something really nice and have a place to come and visit this beautiful country and enjoy all the amenities that we have in the DR.
Wow.
Now, Eric, I'm going to have another surprise for you.
Oh my.
Yes.
Oh, I like surprises.
Yes. Now, before I go into that, let me show you what I'm talking about. Because this is a project that the people like a lot. And a lot of people already still ask me, like, Hoshi, do you still have something in Lagoons? If you remember,
No way.
Lagoons is a project that is
Lagoon
in
residences?
from the beach, right?
Yes.
And the concept that we have in here is 1 and 2 bedroom apartments in the first floor with a swim up and in the top floor with rooftop.
Yes.
So if you remember this, now
Yes.
we are developing Arco, which is in the golf course.
Yes.
And Arco belongs to the same company who built Lagoon.
Noriega?
Yes.
I love
Now the only thing
Noriega.
is Arco is by the golf course.
That's
So
right.
this is the way the project look like. This is the
Okay.
master plan. So you come in this road, the golf course is right in front. You will have 3 different blocks of apartments, studios, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 2 bedroom with swim out, and 2 bedrooms with penthouse. Now, all the apartments that are in this side has a straight view to the golf course. So you will
Oh.
have like a full view from all the games. Let me show you. The location of Arco, as you can see, is right here.
Yep.
So you have this view straight, basically to the whole golf course. So
Okay.
so when you see the people playing the night, you will have a show there. Okay.
That's true.
Yes. Now
Wow.
the apartments here come fully furnished.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, and the project has a rental program for the people that are planning to rent their apartment, you will receive like an application. So you get to see how many times you rented. If the apartment is, if you rented 10 days, 15 days, you have to pay a rental program, which is 30% from the amount every month. But anyway, you don't have to do anything because they take care of everything. Check in, check out for the clients. Whatever they need in the rooms, they will have it. The apartment comes furnished, valet parking, mini golf in the project, boulevard, 2 different pools, which are these. Let me find it. Different pools. They have a deck, which is beautiful.
Wow.
This is the mini golf, and this is the boulevard right here, so the people can walk around the project.
That's right.
Okay. Now, what are the distribution for this? This is the way the penthouse look like. Remember, it comes with all the furnish, and also you have a jacuzzi private for you. A bathroom right here.
Even the jacuzzi's included?
The jacuzzi is included, sir. Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Okay, so this is the studio. You know, like when we talk about a studio, it's like when you go in the hotel, you go inside your apartment, you have it furnished, and then you have a bed in the same area.
That's right.
With a full bathroom. Then to the left, you have a 1-bedroom apartment. You come by here, inside the apartment, you have your kitchen, you have your living area, and then you have a full room with your closet and bathroom, and also a nice balcony.
Wow.
Yes. Then you have right here the 2-bedroom, which is very similar, and you have something here that we call 2-bedroom plus den.
Okay.
This apartment you can convert in 3 bedrooms, Eric.
Oh no, you're kidding.
Yes. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Let me explain you how.
What?
You come by here, then you have the kitchen, dining area, living room, 1 bedroom full. You have another bedroom full right here,
Okay.
and then you have a balcony. So this time what they do, they close this area,
Okay.
and then you have a studio in here.
Wow.
Yes, and it's totally free for the people to do it.
Wow. Okay. How much is this unit? Do you know offhand?
This unit is around 186,000.
Okay.
Yes, comes fully furnished, plus you have the rooftop.
Heck.
So it's 2 levels.
50 square meters.
This is 50 square meter, plus
Wow.
75.90. We're talking about 136 meters square,
Yes.
which is around 136, 1463
That's correct.
square feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
Also, you have all the appliances, you have all the air conditionings. If it's 1 bedroom, you have it in the room and in the living room. If it's 2 bedrooms, you have it in both rooms and also the living room.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Okay, so this is what we are promoting right now. We only have like around a week that we started the sales from this. You see, this is the first floor.
Yes.
They have their private jacuzzis and all that. And you have the mini golf. You have the rooftop clubhouse for the people that work in the boulevard. Gym, barbecue areas, and a station for the scooters, electric, to
Yes.
charge it.
Nice.
We're working on electricity right now because it's the future.
That's
So they
right.
will have it available too. Laundry area and valet parking. So, and these are the location from the apartments. Block
Okay.
A, Block B, Block C.
All right.
Now, these apartments, the ones in the middle, are the 2-bedroom plus a studio.
Oh,
Here we have the 1 bedroom, and then here we have the 2 bedrooms.
okay.
Okay, and the green ones are the studios. They're like 4 or 6, no more, like 2 per level.
Okay.
Okay,
Wow.
Do you have any questions, Eric, about this amazing project?
Oh my goodness, man. You done laid it down. I didn't know Arco. I
Now,
saw some renderings of Arco, by the way.
now let me
And
show you something else you haven't seen.
okay.
The areas. This is the
Yes.
lobby. This is the lobby.
This is awesome.
Yes, this is the lobby. This is the swimming pool area.
Wow.
You know, it's like a deck,
Yes.
and then you have the pools in both sides.
Mm-hmm.
This is the rooftop, the penthouse, your private area, and this is the view to the golf course.
Oh.
Now, Eric, this view that you see here is not a fake view. How do we get this render? We put a drone to the level, up to the level of the rooftop, and then they have a view straight to the golf course like this.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
This is the same area, and this is your apartment inside.
Nice.
Now, we still don't have the bedrooms and like the kitchen, but we're still working on that. So in a few days we will have it, okay?
And this is fully furnished too.
Yes, yes. Now, very important, Eric. Comes furnished, but doesn't include decoration.
Oh,
Okay.
of course, of course.
Exactly. It's the basic
Right.
furnish for you guys to start renting. If you want to decorate it when you receive the apartment, it's up to you the way you want to decorate it. You
Right.
know, and by contract, you have like every single stuff that comes with the apartment. So you make sure you have it in there.
I understand.
Okay.
Wow. Jesus. All right. All right. So then we're going to have to talk about something else. How? What are the terms? What are our terms? You know, I mean,
Okay.
things are getting crazy out there now.
Exactly. If you buy a suite, which is the studio, or one bedroom apartment, you reserve the unit online by their website with $1,000.
Yes, you're talking about Noriega's.
Excuse me?
You're talking about Noriega's website?
Exactly.
Yeah, I like them guys. They let you use your debit, credit
But
card,
that
bank
is
account.
only for the reservation. Very
Right.
important.
Right.
Then with sign of contract, you complete 20%.
Okay.
Remember, we were talking about a studio and one bedroom. 20% with sign of contract.
Okay.
30% will be in monthly or every 3 months payments. Okay, for 30 months. And then
30% for 30 months.
exactly,
Okay, but every 3 months payment.
every 3 months is better for the people who live in the States.
That's right.
Exactly. So that's the way I do the payment plan. And then 50 against delivery.
Okay.
Now for 2 bedrooms with swim up, 2 bedrooms with penthouse.
Yes.
You pay 10% with sign of contract,
Okay.
40% during construction, and then 50 against delivery.
Okay, that doesn't add up. So, is it 10% down?
With sign of contract.
Then 20% during?
No. For
Oh.
2 bedrooms,
Mm-hmm.
10% with sign of contract,
Mm-hmm.
40%
Oh, 40.
during the construction, yeah,
Okay.
40, and then 50 against delivery.
Okay.
So basically for both units, you pay 50% during the construction process.
That's
The
correct.
only change is with sign of contract.
Right.
A studio 1 bedroom, 20%, 2 bedrooms, 10%.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Now, making a fast calculation, the payments for a studio and one bedroom are no more than $890 per month.
Okay. One
With 30
bedroom's
months?
890.
Exactly, 890 per month right now, because
Okay.
we just starting preparing the payment plans, and depending how many months we still have, the different monthly payments can change.
That's right.
Now, for 2 bedrooms, depends on the unit you select, but the normal one will be around $2,000, $2,040 every month.
Okay.
Exactly, and you can have a nice 2 bedroom apartment. Something very important to provide more confidence to our clients, to our people. The project has a trust, what we call fiduciary.
Okay.
So it's a guarantee for the people that the project will be built and will be delivered in the time we expect.
Okay.
Okay. Same with Sunrise.
All right.
Okay. I already talked about the rental program, and I think there is a few stuff that maybe I don't remember right now, but
It's all right. We have a
people,
question. We have a question. If you decide to go with the rental program, do you know yet if are you still able to rent it yourself even though you're in the rental program?
good question, Victor. With the rental program, if you do short rental, you should do it by the program. Let me explain you why. Noriega, their responsibility is with the clients to make sure their apartment is in good condition. For example, if you rent it for 2 people, don't come 10 people to the apartment, like happens sometimes.
That's right.
And they want to keep your invest at the top level.
Right.
So if you want to do it short rental, you should do it through the program.
You mean
If you want to do long rental, like 6 months, a year, then you can do it by yourself with no problem.
okay, but okay, so let's get it straight. So let's just say somebody wants to stay like 4 nights. But it's
Exactly.
not. So are you saying I should send them through the rental instead of trying to rent it myself? Is that what you're saying?
The thing is like by contract, and you cannot do short rental.
Ah, okay. So once you
Exactly.
sign up in the program, then everything. If you do, you can do the rental, but you have to send them through the management company.
Exactly, because they want to keep the peace, they
Right.
want to keep your investment in the best way.
Right.
And I recommend the people to do it that way, Eric, because you
I
live in another country, and you probably won't have the time to be working with that. Make sure if it's cleaning and all the stuff that you have to keep in mind at the moment you start renting. And if you get 70% and staying at home, like doing your stuff, I think it's a good business.
That is correct.
It's so much responsibility, and also they do all the promotion for you. It's not like they just keep the apartment and rent it and that's it.
Oh, okay.
They promote the apartment in all around the world, I would say.
Okay.
And basically they do everything.
Right. Are we talking about Noriega again? They're managing the project. I mean,
Yes, sir.
after it's
Yeah.
done, they're actually going to be doing the.
It's not gonna be Noriega. It's gonna be a professional rental company,
Okay.
which is called SDQ Rentals.
Okay,
They
I
have
know
their
who that
website. You get to see who they are and how they work.
They're big time. I like them. I've heard of
Yeah.
them. Yeah,
If
that's
you know
good.
them, you already know
Yeah.
the way they work, and
That's right.
you can
They're
be sure
awesome.
that you will have nice income with them, and the apartment will stay the same.
Yes.
Also, very important, because sometimes people ask me if rental program and rental pool is the same, and actually it's not.
Mm-hmm.
If you do rental pool, you're not allowed to use the apartment,
Oh.
okay? Because
Okay.
you have a contract, it's only for renting and all that, and you're
Okay.
not allowed to use it maybe a week in a year.
Okay.
With the rental program, it's different. You guys can rent it, and if you decide to come for a weekend for Punta Cana, you can just block the days that you guys will use, and that's it.
Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
I like that. That works. All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's go back to. Is this part of? Can this be part of Comfort Tour for the 15
Has the
years?
comfort tool too. We are the comfort tool is not approved yet, but I'm pretty
Okay.
sure the project will have it, because that is a process.
Okay.
It's a new product. We have to do everything, but for sure we'll have the comfort tour.
All right. All right. Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Now, at the end, that 50% for Arco. We'll go to Arco. When you have 50% on delivery, is that already in place with a bank, or does the person just go out and find their own bank?
Okay. Normally, as Apartamentos RD, we do recommendations to our clients.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the people who buy and come to the DR, what I suggest is like bring all their paperwork, so you guys can open an account in the Dominican Republic,
That's right.
and that is for 2 reasons.
Yep.
Number one, you start sending your money to your account. You start doing like different transactions with the bank. You are creating a credit.
That's
a
right.
credit. So at the end of the construction, you guys can have enough transactions, the bank know who you are, and it's easier to get finance.
That's right.
Now, if you don't open it, it doesn't mean you're not gonna get the credit. Because if you guys work back home, you have all your paperwork in order, you have your taxes, it's very easy to get financing here.
Right.
Well, normally we don't have like any bank that we consider is like number one. Mm-hmm. What we do is we see the market, we see the bank who has the best interest rate, and we recommend the one who give you the best.
I understand. Like, I know you can't see the future. Do you happen to know what the interest rates are, roughly a range right now?
Yeah, well, a few banks in dollars, they do around 5-6%. If you get the loan in dollars.
Wow.
If it's in pesos, it's from 8 to 11.
Dollars then.
Dollars. Yeah, if you can do a lot, good. If not, anyway, Eric, a project like Arco that you're buying, for example, a one-bedroom, you won't pay more than $400 or $500 per month for the loan. And I'm pretty sure this is something that the own apartment can pay itself.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, this is awesome. All right. I don't know if you're going to know the answer to this, but a person was asking if you find the customer and you refer that person to the rental program, will you get a discount on the booking fee?
Well, actually, I don't know that question.
Right.
Because, I don't manage the rental program.
Exactly.
Well, at the end of the construction, basically you guys will see with the people who manage the rental, so they can explain you all the products and, make sure you're clear with all the information do the rental program. So basically, when we do the final contract, you will have all the details, whatever you guys negotiate with them. And it will be by contract. So it's something that you talk about at the end of the construction.
Okay. All right. And then that interest rate, I guess we got cut off a little bit. When we were talking about in dollars, did you say 5 to 6, 7% somewhere in there?
Yeah. Depends on the market a lot. But a few banks like Scotia Bank, they have around 5-6%. And we can recommend them.
Okay. All right. And then Terry Jones, it's not really a question. He's asking, what's the opportunity here? Buying a villa? Okay, well, it's a villa, a condo, apartment. You have a few choices. Townhouse, there's options.
To this question, what is the opportunity here?
Yes.
The opportunity is the capital gain that you get during the construction. Eric has seen how Vista Cana is being growing for the last year. And every single project got about 20 to 30 capital gain due from the beginning until the finish of the construction. So if you buy like this, at the end of the day, you will get $30,000-$40,000 in a year and a half. That no bank will give it to you. You have $2-3 million there.
That's right. That's exactly right. Well, that's why I've been telling everybody now's the time to get in if they haven't already, because a year from now it's going to cost way too much, I think.
That's the way it is. Normally, when you save your money in the bank, you're doing nothing there.
That's exactly right.
Invest in something that you can get $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 in a year. There is no better business.
That is correct. And you get to have passive income, rental income coming in. So it's a beautiful thing.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well,
we have any more questions?
That's it, my man. I know you had to run too. So thank you so much. Once again.
I appreciate you inviting me. And I'm really glad that, you invited me for a second time.
Of course.
And I will have few updates from Vista Cana, what they're doing, so you can share to the people. And any of your friends would like to invest in a smart investment in Punta Cana, you can call me, okay?
Oh, yeah. I think somebody's going to be calling you in the next 24 hours.
I hope that.
You've already talked to him before, so he's already put some things in the chat. He said he's ready.
Eric, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I will say goodbye for now because I have my wife is waiting for me, and
I know.
She's about to kill me.
Adios, amigo, and congratulations again on that promotion, man.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day, and
All right.
say hi to everybody for me.
You got it. Thanks again. All right.
Bye-bye, my friend.
Bye-bye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been one hell of a Friday night live stream. Talk about turnkey opportunity. Furniture already in the place, including your jacuzzi at Arco. And then talk about a nice size 1,700 square foot. I call it a townhouse. They call it a villa, but they connect walls, so I call it a townhouse. But either way, 1,700 square feet, that's pretty big as well. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you missed this early, but if you saw what we saw, he said there's going to be a second beach. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to have to say the name, but I'm not. The place where I actually bought at, he said they're going to actually have a beach near that location. This has been wonderful news for anybody that owns in Vista, Cana, in my opinion. And now it turns into, where do you buy? Where's the opportunities? And again, if you missed the Wednesday night, we talked about it. Cana, downtown, Vista, Cana, Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Grounds, and then it's going to move up to Macau. These are the top 5 places if you include Macau. Los Corrales, because that's a tourist zone, that's always a hot spot too. So in fact, that's the top 5. Macau makes it the top 6, but Macau, nobody's out there yet. But Vista Cana is going to be awesome, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be great. Music to your ears, Eric. You need to be doing the salsa dance now. Amenities on steroids. Yes, Victor Marrero, when he started saying there's going to be a second beach, and he said it was going to be in the section that I'm in, I was like, oh my word. We just have an increase in value. And now they're building the Arco. That increases value. They're building that new project, the one with the townhouse. So what was that? The Village, Sunrise Village. And by the way, anybody watching this, I actually dropped a video 5 minutes before this live stream with the Sunrise Village PDF. So in case you couldn't see it very clearly, I did it right there. But I didn't have all the information that I have now. But we did the best we could. But now this is getting awesome. Curtis Davis Bill Credit and DR Bank. Credit line of 40K to 60K outside of U.S. Mr. Financial, he caught it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it here first. That's why when you go to the DR, you got to open a bank account, especially if you're going to start transferring money over there to pay for these properties. And oh my word, Noriega is like the #1 builder to me in the DR. And the reason why is you can go to Noriega Group. You go to their website for their properties and they allow you to pay online. They're the only company that does that, which is incredible. I'm not talking about like pay the down payment or the security of $1,000 to reserve. I'm talking about they allow you to pay like using your debit credit card, for Christ's sakes. It's incredible. So Noriega's built, they're one of my favorite builders. Even though I didn't buy any property from them yet. Sound check. Are you on radio signal tonight? Yeah, I'm on radio signal tonight, man. I don't know what happened with my video and audio feed, but hopefully everybody can hear me still. DJ Eric on Wheels of Steels. That's right. Will you take 50K cash for yours now? I can transfer. Well, exactly, Marrero. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. What? Music to the ears. You got that right. It looks like Captain J's in the house with the icon next to his name. This is music to everybody's. Man, I am excited because now that 186,000, that price tag, that 170, 180, the Arco price, now makes sense. Because I was sitting there going, how are these guys with these prices? Well, if they are fully furnished, Now you know why their prices are 20, 30,000 more. So it's not due to appreciation, but nobody knows that the price is that high due to furniture being included. So therefore, all the prices have increased. And of course, just by inflation, it increased. That's right, Vista Cana, ladies and gentlemen. The initial, the one, the only, Tiffany Young at Victor. Exactly. Tiffany Young, did you hear this? She owns at the Wave, ladies and gentlemen. And that also means if you own at the Wave, that second beach area they're talking about is going to be close to the Wave as well. So now the Wave just became more valuable. I got to get some of that. I got to go find this out again because this is incredible. Just simply incredible. That means everything that's down a little further, meaning the Wave, meaning where I'm at the Gardens, meaning who's ever across from the Wave. I don't know who was over there exactly, but if there's another beach area around there somewhere, man, it just became much more valuable. Woo! That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all no credit check, no qualifying, and Mr. Astacio just gave you a nugget. This is why sometimes when you go abroad, you take paperwork with you so you can open bank accounts. He just gave you a nugget that I didn't even know about. You show that you have deposits going in, just like what's going to happen in America. You have revenue going through your bank account. They will start saying, hey, this guy's a good customer. We can give him a line of credit. Keep that in mind. All right, $400 a month to own a villa there, or just invest $400 a month and receive returns. Terry Jones, what he was actually referring to is the Arco property, for instance. So bottom line is, I'll stay with the studio or one bedroom. You had to put 20% down. Then you got to pay 30% in 30 months. That turns into $890 a month during construction. After it's finished, then when you get a loan, that's what he was referring to as the $400 a month loan amount for the property. So that's where the $400 a month came from. All right? So that's how it works. And if it's $400 a month, you should be able to rent your joint for more than $400 a month. That means you're in a win-win cycle. Can I open a bank account in DR without traveling to the country? Gary White, as far as I know, I do not. As far as I know, you cannot. You have to be there. They want your documents. They want your paperwork, because anything sent electronically can be fraudulent. So I think you're going to have to travel there. All right. It's Power 99 FM with Mr. Astacio Worldwide Broadcast. DJ E, give me a scratch. Chicken. Where's DJ Robbie D when you need him in the house? So there we go. Yeah, furniture included and rental company setup, no worries, 30-70 split profit. Yeah, that's hard to pass up right there. I mean, I don't like 30%, giving up 30% of rental, but what's going to happen is the Arco property now turns into something interesting, because now you get to tell people you have a jacuzzi. You also know you're, just like a hotel, everybody knows what to expect when they arrive. Everybody's unit's the same. There's no hardly, just minor deviations, such as the pictures on the wall or some other little minor thing like the lighting or something like that. But the furniture itself, the washers, the washer, dryer, the refrigerator, the range, all matches. Everybody's living room set's the same. Everybody's lounge area on the terrace, balcony is the same. So therefore, it makes it nice and uniform, and 30-70 split. I think most people are going to be living with that, especially if you're across the street from the golf course and you have a jacuzzi on your patio or balcony. And heaven forbid if you had a penthouse unit, because that's 500 square feet. It's 49 square meters, and it has a one bathroom up there, and it has a jacuzzi up top. So those units, that's worth it, because basically it's you're paying $150 for a 2-bedroom, $30,000 for the jacuzzi and all the furniture. So that's like a $30,000 a furniture package and a jacuzzi is normally $10,000 by itself. Everywhere, every project is $10,000 to add a jacuzzi, because it's a jacuzzi, but it's not hot, ladies and gentlemen. That mall will complement Punta Cana Blue Mall at the airport. Foreign investments into the area is out of control. Got a few co-workers at Chase interested. Victor Marrero, yes, exactly. I'm glad you did not tell them for the last year. Because once the Chase crowd finds out about it, they would be over there buying up some units, and so it wouldn't have left many for us. So I'm glad you waited, or at least maybe they waited after you told them about Galaxy 2 years ago. So it's a good thing they didn't snap to it, because now a lot of people are going to snap to it once they find out about that mall. Holy Toledo. Once they find out about that second beachy area, holy Toledo. Man, the business center up front as well. Fitness center up front as well. Even though the weird part is, some of the places, like where I'm at, has the fitness and the yoga and all that there. So we don't have to go up front. But still, that means there's going to be people who, in some sections, like if you own that townhouse at Sunrise Village, you don't have a pool and all that. You don't have a fitness area. So you then would go up to the front. This is very, very powerful. No, you can't open an account. I already tried, yeah. The only way you can is if you open a joint account with a friend living there. That's it. There you go. That goes the answer. I kind of figured that was the answer, Gary White. Can't be done. Most countries you can't do it unless you show up. High quality management plus service keeps people coming back. That's it exactly. You guys, have you noticed what we were talking about here? If you're investing in real estate and you plan on using it for vacation rentals, did you guys notice that these combinations where the management, service, and actual furnishings, those must be uniform, and like I keep telling you, if it's not up, it cannot be low scale furniture, and it can't be medium. It has to be a higher than medium quality. And then if you have a management company that's top notch, which by the way, SDK is top notch. In fact, they advertise worldwide. So this is major, and now they have the flights coming in, and this is pretty serious. In fact, SDK, they are in magazines on the airlines. If you fly internationally, you'll see them in the magazines talking about they manage properties all over the planet. So it's pretty serious. That ARCO project, Victor, Chase employees buy all the condos. Exactly. That's right, because they get paid proper. That's why. What he didn't talk about, unless I missed it, was the construction timeline for all these amenities. No, he didn't mention, if you're talking about the beach and the mall and all that, Morel, when you go there in a couple of weeks, you're going to see that mall he's talking, well, not the mall, but that center with the business center, that was already being done when I was there in December. So they must be finished with it. In fact, they already had some businesses in some of the units. So I'm pretty sure that section is the mall section I don't know about. So when you go in a couple of weeks, I guess you'll be going over to Vista Cana and going to check it out. Wow. My goodness. So is it property first, then bank now? You got the interest in country, and some qualify to open bank and DR. Everybody qualifies. You just got to have your passport, some money, and I can't remember what the other requirement was. I should have opened an account there when I didn't. I didn't realize that was part of the thing, because then I would have just sent money directly to the bank, and I'd be getting credit when I'm sending all my money over there. So, but yeah, you just got to go over look, every time I've opened a bank account in a foreign country, passport, ID, credit card. That's it. That's all they've ever asked me for. They never asked me for any pay stubs, no nothing. No. First of all, you don't have, Social Security is only in the U.S., so they don't ask for that. So that was it. I've never had anybody ask for anything other than that. Nobody asked for any fingerprints or nothing, unless things have changed, which I doubt. So there's not much you need. That's it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're 1 hour in. Please smash that like button. And I have to say, this was one hell of a surprise by Mr. Astacio with what's going on in Vista, Cana. This threw me off guard because he did not spill the beans to me. He's been holding off on this surprise information about the beach, about this all-inclusive pricing at Arco, about this new mall that's going to be up front. This is incredible. I'm just shocked by what just happened. Shocked. Oh my goodness. Victor Morel, I know a few of them regret not going in 2018 like I did. They were laughing at me then. Now they're crying. Exactly, they're crying. Yeah, Eric, I guess drop 10K bank account, then you can take monthly payment for 30 months. There you go. There you go, exactly. That's it, exactly. That's one way you can do it, because that'll bypass the situation having to pay fees every time to wire. And I also like their method where they let you pay every 3 months. I love that as well for the Arco property. This is only for the Arco. That's not for the other one, Sunrise Village. Apparently, Noriega's not doing that one, I don't think. Victor, yes, they must be crying. He who risks gains, plus some people don't have patience. Exactly. This is part of the investment that we've been talking about, ladies and gentlemen. If you're an investor, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a W-2 worker, right now there's positions that you could put yourself in to be receiving passive income for the rest of your life. Literally. If you already know that the Dominican Republic has the most tourists in Latin America, that's right, 6.57 million tourists. That's the most. Mexico, all the Caribbean, that's the most. South America, including Venezuela, if they return to that number, which they will, they're going to surpass that number. People are going to have to find a place to stay, and this is the best world that you want to be in. You want to have demand for an area. And there's apparently Vista Cana is putting in a demand that nobody can touch. Like I said, Vista Cana is missing, basically they're missing two things. Literally, they're missing two things. One is entertainment. They, so far, like I was saying in one of the videos, they have an amphitheater. Guess where the amphitheater is? Well, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in my section. That is kind of cool, which means that could be a stage section. But remember, the section I'm in is gated. So you just can't have people coming in. I mean, that's a security nightmare. But, you know, Hard Rock, they have concerts of thousands of people and they get in. So it's doable. Now, but that little amphitheater where my section is, I don't think it's designed to hold like 5,000 to 10,000 people. It looks like on paper that it would only hold maybe 2,000 to 4,000 people. But there's a field there, and the field is the size of a soccer field. So that gives you an idea. It's a soccer field with amphitheater seating. So it gives you an idea you can possibly do something. But I want to see an actual amphitheater that holds 5,000 to 10,000 people somewhere. And number two, like I said, the owners of the place told me they're building a championship golf course. If that actually happens, you're going to have, this will be off the charts. Championship golf course, equestrian centers, nighttime executive golf course, daytime too. Now 2 possible beach areas, running track, cycling tracks, restaurants, bars. Oh, and by the way, he had to run. He went over, and there's something that he left out that he mentioned briefly. There, where the present saltwater lagoon is and the freshwater fishing lake is, there's something called Commercial Island that's out there. There's also going to be stores, restaurants, and shops on this island that they're building in the middle of the water. That is also going to be cool. There's supposed to be a cigar bar, which I don't really smoke cigars, But for those who do, cigar bar is supposed to be on this little island as well. So that's another thing that they're going to have out there. So if you have equestrian, championship golfing, you have the beach, you have the restaurants, you have the cigar bars, you have the art galleries, you have running trails, cycling trails, you have fitness center, you have co-working spaces. Woo! You have everything there but the beach, ladies and gentlemen, but they made their own beach. This is going to be awesome. But what was the price for the villas? Yes, $159,000 for the villa, or $180,000. In fact, let me go pull it up, because we talked about way too many prices, so I just want to be specific, because I do know he sent me the prices on villas. Okay, 180 is right. 179 and 186,000. I don't know what the difference is between the 179 and the 186. Even in the brochure, everything looks the same. So I don't know why there would be a difference. And quite frankly, at this rate that they're going, it's I'm going to pull it up for you, so because I have a copy of it as well. All right, I have a copy, so we can check it out. Now I'll take myself off the screen because I can't see both. And since Mr. Astacio's gone, let me take that off. And let's see. Let's go through. I'll show you some of the floor plans again, because it's only 19 pages. But here, I got to take this down to 80s. There we go. Nice styling. This looks beautiful. This right here, 75 square meters downstairs. Nice size. In fact, actually both of my places are around this size for my 2-bedroom condos. So this gives you an idea what we're talking about. This is upstairs, one of the upstairs bedrooms. Here's the back where the pool, pergola, these are all extra. The pool and pergola is extra at this complex. And then I'll bring on the floor plan. Here's the floor plan. So this is the first level, and I'll show it up close, but it's A1 and A2. So I don't see a difference here. So I don't know which unit is supposedly 179 and 186. They exactly match each other. So this is the second level. And again, there's no difference between these units. So I don't know where the 186 prop unit is. And here we go with, this is just the elevations. There's no difference. So I don't know what makes it 186 versus 179. So, and here we go. Oh, okay. I know what it is. It's because you can see right here on the payments. It's because the first phase is 179, units 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then units 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 are 186. So basically, if you get in early, you get 180 price. And then if you get in after they build the first 4, or after the first 4 are reserved, then you're paying 186. So that's why he said 180. Okay. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And the villas are nice. Actually, Arco's nice, Villa's nice, all nice. And with the added amenities... Did I lose myself? Did I lose this? Yeah, it looks like we lost it, but it's all right. Hopefully you guys saw that, but the added amenities is crazy. Crazy. All right, so let's see. Yeah, 10K. I have to go back because I dropped it. Yep, they're crying. Price for the villas, yes, 180 as we talked about. Most tourists means it's a matter of time before money starts crashing in. A slow trickle, then a flood. Yes, Curtis Davis, Mr. Financial, I'll say there's a slow trickle right now. You know why? Oasis at Del Lago, they already have villas there. Nobody has put theirs up for rent on Airbnb yet, though, even though some people already live at Oasis Del Lago. The snack bar by the beach is already functioning. They already set up. They already have drinks there. Snack bar and bar, liquor bar is already functioning. So they have things already functioning there. Security, they're already at the gates. At all properties that are already built, they have security already in-house. So it's already trickling. It's going to be a flood when they get, basically, when they get the, like the Panorama Lake and more Oasis del Lago and the first units, because there's another property up front called the Residences that is sweet, right across from the water as well, that I didn't know about when I was there. And once they get those built, which will be in the next, maybe at the end of 6 months, it's going to be on at that point. Because the beach, remember, is functioning right now. The lake, the freshwater lake, and the beach is functioning. So you wouldn't have all these multi-million developers spending all these millions of construction dollars. They didn't know something big is coming. They aren't dumb. Exactly, Victor Morel. Just like when we went over the master plan for downtown Punta Cana. If you already know what the master plan is and who's developing, then you know what you should be investing in. And this gives you a perfect example. Mr. Astacio just gave us some information that, well, I'm sure some people know, but for the vast majority of people, I didn't know there was a mall. I didn't know there was a second beach area coming. I didn't know nothing about any of that. So that means property values are worth more than what I thought they were. That also means my rental values are going to be worth more. And I'm like Morella right now. How do I get another unit in Vista, Cana? What's the easiest way to get the ball rolling? Gary White, the easiest way to get the ball rolling, send me an email at Eric or support at stopstrugglingnow.com, and then I'll get you in touch with Mr. Astacio. If you want to talk about those properties, he's busy. If you want to talk about Arco or the townhouse, you got to get in touch with him. If you want to talk about other properties, then you might want to go with my girl Andrea, who does other properties. Mr. Astacio is apparently going to be very, very busy being the new project manager for Sunrise Village, which I wanted to know what Sunrise is. Captain J with the icon. Sunrise is furnished or Arco? Arco is furnished. ARKO. Arco is furnished. He didn't mention Sunrise as being furnished. And in fact, I'm pretty sure Sunrise is not. Because he was actually saying during the live that people are asking him if Sunrise is furnished, and it's not. But I do know this. Something that's weird that he said was, I thought Sunrise came with white line. White line means the fridge, the stove, and the fridge, the stove, the washer dryer. But let me double check and see if I have that info. I do not. He doesn't. Nope. So I could be wrong. No white line. Normally they include that, but it's not furnished. So it's not furnished at all. The Sunrise is not furnished, so I'm checking that out. Not furnished. It doesn't say it on their brochure either. So yeah, it's Arco. Arco is furnished. So the prices they have for Arco, in fact, I have to go back up because congratulations all SSN Nation members who purchased in Vista Cana, who got in right now, because I have to agree with him. Over the next 2 or 3 years, you won't be able to touch anything in there for 100,000, 70 grand, 80 grand, 120, 150. I don't see how that's going to be possible. Okay, Arco Studio, 81,000. A 1-bedroom, 89,000. That's reasonable. 2-bedroom, 153 to 162. Probably depends on elevation, whether you're on the first floor, second floor, third floor, swim up. 2-bedroom penthouse with the third room option, 186,000. All furnished though. all furnished with a jacuzzi or a picuzzi because it's not a hot water jacuzzi. So, and keep in mind, a jacuzzi's $10,000 or used to be $10,000 in DR. Cost could rise due to inflation. So really, that's $176 if you really start backing it out, and then it includes furnishings, which is normally a $25,000 furniture package. So when you add all that, that's $35. So really, the 2-bedroom penthouse is $150. Now, I don't think you have a choice though of saying I don't want the jacuzzi and I don't want the furniture. But all I'm saying is, $150 is one hell of a price for golf course view and a penthouse. I mean, that's outstanding. My God. Punta Cana is becoming what west of 192 highway is today. Yes, west of Disney has exploded. 15 years ago, it was all farms. Now OCs can't hardly touch property there. Exactly, Marrero. Exactly. 192 used to be where all the hotels were when Disney first started. I remember when I was a kid, I'd roll through 192. That was, like he said, all farm, fields, and everything for a long time. A long time. Then I remember, like, maybe 15, 20 years ago, I can't remember, they started building that place called Celebration, and they were all happy and going, hell, and Celebration was like, what's this doing down here? Well, that was the start of it. And then from that point on, they went west, and the rest is history. And being at the right place at the right time matters, investors, entrepreneurs, W-2 workers. Marrero just said it while he was sitting there at his job telling people he's going to Dominican Republic and going to invest in property over there. They were sitting there laughing, going, have you lost your mind? It's the DR. It's terrible over there. It's a third world country. Are you smoking crack? And he says, no worries. I did my homework. I did my due diligence. I like it. So, plus, I know he has that household reason to also be in the DR. But nonetheless, he said he did his due diligence. He's willing to put his money down. Take a chance. Risk his investment money. He did. Now, his co-workers are sitting there going, what do you mean this stuff is going on in the DR and they're putting all these flights? This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Sometimes you have to be the lone wolf. Sometimes you have to go your own way. You can't go with the crowd. Usually when there's a crowd, it's too late as an investor. And plus the fact everything rises because now you're competing with, the demand is higher, you're competing with people. Tonight, some of you right now at SSN Nation are able to find out firsthand about what's going on at Vista Cana. You found out the other day when I did the downtown Punta Cana video, you found out what's going downtown. Now it's getting very hard to choose locations. But for me, with this information that Astacio just said, it's hard to pick between downtown and Vista Cana. All I know is from a rental standpoint, you can't lose. Either way, any of the top 4 places you can't lose. But I do know this. I've been to Cap Cana. And Cap Cana is upscale. But as far as I'm concerned, Cap Cana, you know how far it is? It's not 5 minutes or 10 minutes from the airport. Cap Cana is in a different location. It takes you 15, 20, 25 minutes to get there, as I recall. So, and once you're out there, yes, you're in an upscale area, but you don't have anything different than anywhere else other than they have Juanillo Beach, one of the top beaches in all the world. But they still have restaurants. They still have golf course, which obviously their golf course is top notch. That's where they hold the tournaments. So, along with Cocatel. And so you pay a lot more in green fees over there. But the fact I'm trying to say is they don't have more amenities than Vista Cana. They don't have more amenities than downtown Punta Cana after they finish. They don't have more amenities than Hard Rock and their grounds after they finish. So Cap Cana is going to be getting caught up. But the only thing is, it costs more in Cap Cana. and the units may be bigger because it costs more. But as far as amenities for renting, I think you're going to have to find yourself Vista Cana, downtown, and depending on what Hard Rock does, because right now Hard Rock is, I'm sorry to say this, Morel, but Hard Rock is a little bit behind. You see what I'm saying? And I got to check something. Yes, so I have a little problem that I got to deal with right now. So hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen, because I have when you have an Airbnb check-in tonight, I had a little problem. Let me see, the guy has an error on I got to assure them of something, so I got to get off the phone and make a phone call. Make a phone call. So anyhow, I gotta send the guy a message. Yeah. So anyhow, sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So anyhow, we'll have it all good. So good thing it's 3 hours back. But anyhow, so that's it. So what I'm trying to say is, once again, you guys are first to know about it. That if you're first to know about something, that gives you an advantage, first mover advantage. The thing that I'm trying to wrap my head around is, with the addition that he just mentioned at Vista Cana, to me that has a value. And so there's no other place right now that matches Vista Cana as far as amenities for people that are visiting, and they just keep upping the game. So again, now a person has no reason. If a person stays downtown, they have no reason to leave downtown. If a person stays at Vista Cana, they are getting almost no reason to leave Vista Cana now. So that's what you want. A person stays in Cap Cana, they kind of don't have a reason to leave Cap Cana, but they have a problem. They pay more money to live there, but now to go downtown where the nightclubs and the Coco Bongo is and the water park and things like that, it's taken them a while to get there. So to me, if you're at Hard Rock and you're 12 or 15 minutes away or less, Vista Cana, you're 10 or 5 minutes or less away, and of course if you're downtown, you have an advantage because Kathmandu Park, when they produce that, that's downtown. So those areas that are going to be close to downtown, those are going to be very powerful to own at. So remember, I own at Primavera Residences as well, which is right beside Vista Cana. Does not have none. It has amenities, but it's a pool, it's a fitness center, it's a game room, pools. They have multiple pools. And today, Marrero Punta Cana Realtors uploaded a video on their Instagram that said this is where Simon's Residences is going to be. So I finally know exactly where it's going to be. So they already have homes built on the street. So where I have my place at Primavera Residences, you come down the street, there's villas. And how it ends up being, I could not believe it, is just what I kind of thought. The 2-bedroom villas, there's 2 buildings at Simon Residences, if people aren't familiar with Simon Residences. So why don't we do this? I'm going to go over this section here. Wow, Vista Cana, another DR property. That's it. Once you go through Cap Cana main gate, you still have to drive a few kilometers to get to Juanillo Beach. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not only it takes you, like I said, if I remember right, it took me 15 to 20 minutes to get to the gates. And then once you're inside the gates, to get to Juanillo Beach took another like it seemed like 4 or 5 minutes. And even then, all there was is a golf course, condos, homes, hotels. I mean, it's just nice. But it is not anywhere near Vista Cana. In fact, there's almost no difference between Hard Rock or Cap Cana the way it's designed, because when you come in at Cap Cana, you're by the golf course just like you are when you go into Hard Rock. The beach is right there, just like at Hard Rock. The difference, though, is Hard Rock has a casino and is designed for entertainment. They have Margaritaville now to up the game. So they have the entertainment there. And then the hotel's already there, upscale. So it's almost the same, those 2 properties. So it's not much difference to me. Gotta watch the playback. Busy tonight. Can't wait to see. Yes, Vanessa Comagate. It's been off the charts here tonight. We're like one of the first ones to know about this new endeavors going on at Vista Cana. And so Vista Cana's #1 spot. So now I see why some people might have known, because he was one of the group is the Master Brokers. Can you imagine showing people that there's the mall, the second beach, and things like that with that luxury apartments that were on the water, and they knew that? Now you know why it sold out in 48 hours. Because they probably, their clients probably found out about it. And they were like, hell yeah, I'm buying this. I don't care about the 60%. Vista Cana is new money. Cap Cana is old, long money. I could say that again, Captain J. I know. I plan to meet with Cana Rock Construction Director to get the scoop on what's coming in. They need their A game. A little competition is good to raise standards. Exactly, Marrero. That's the way I look at it. Because right now, I think that's what happened with downtown. Once people started going, okay, downtown has the outlet mall, these new restaurants coming in, these new residences and hotels and all this, and new show like Cirque du Soleil. They're like Coco Bongo up the game. I'm just like, wait a minute. That means the beach is going to up their game. That also means, like you said, Hard Rock's going to have to up their game, because just having condos on the golf course isn't going to cut it. Condos on the golf course with the restaurant, that is cool. But now we're going to start having game rooms and yoga mat bars, or I don't know what they got to do out there. But they're going to have to add something, because this is getting crazy between downtown and Vista Cana. It's getting, competition is heated up. At Vanessa, welcome back. Vista Cana has it all, amenities inside and outside the property. Exactly. And you know what else is going to be there is out front they're going to have a school of some sort. Not higher learning or anything, but I think it's going to be for kids. Something like, I don't know if it's 5 to 10 years old, or if it's 8 to 12, or high school, I don't know. But up in the front there's also supposed to be some sort of school, which maybe they changed it, because they didn't never say anything about a mall all this time. I knew about the business center because that was being built when I was there, but they never said nothing about. They said something like, oh, there's going to be a shopping center over here, like a little what you would call, run-in mini mart, maybe a clothing store. That's the way they were describing it to me. They weren't describing what he showed on the screen. None of that. So this is very, very cool at Vista Cana. Man, talk about awesome. IBE, welcome to the SSN Nation Friday night live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I just got back from the DR. All the good spots are being snagged up. IBE, that's right, the good spots. Remember, it's all about location, location, location. Then the next move is amenities, amenities, amenities. Those are the moves. So, what do you mean? Oh, well, hey, let's get things straight, IB. Let me know what hot spots, what good spots are you talking about? Let me know if you found a great spot that maybe we haven't talked about since you just came back. Or were you in Punta Cana, or were you in Santo Domingo, Sosua, Cabarete, Puerto Plata? Let me know where you were at. So let us know what spots you're referring to. He said there's an international school right by the gate. I know already has one. Yes, that's exactly what I'm talking about, but I don't know what they mean. When they say international school, I'm thinking it's a melting pot. So, and I saw one international school by, what's that, on the way to the airport. It's, what's it called, the Blue Mall? Or Punta Cana Village. That's it, Punta Cana Village. There's an international school around there. And they said, oh, get this. International school means private school. They were saying that they pay for the kids to go to school. It's not like in America where you have public education. They were like, you got to pay. So once again, international school means private school. So again, you know, wherever there's private schools, you know what that means, right? Cap Cana has one. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Cap Cana has a private school, no doubt. That's what I'm saying. That's a private school as far as I'm concerned, because they were telling me, yeah, the international school, and we have to pay X. I can't remember how much they pay, though. And they have to have uniforms and everything. So I was like, oh, you mean a private school? They were like, no, I don't know what that means. I said, okay, what it means is you pay for the school, wear uniforms. That's like a private school in America. Private school. You can call it whatever school you want, but I'm calling it private. And that means more money, more money, more money in the neighborhood. So we got to love that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been sold on investing in real estate where there's no credit check, no qualifying, no barriers to entry yet, well, maybe tonight with Mr. Astacio, that got you a little excited. So maybe we'll find out. Let me, I got a response from my guest, and we'll see what happens. So it's all good. So let me know what you guys think. If you saw this interview with Mr. Astacio and you were on the fence, and you know what's funny is I am jumping for joy inside. I have to admit, I have a big smile if I don't have a smile on my face. I have a big smile. And I'm happy for everybody that was following the trail when I started talking about it. And again, we have 20 some members who bought in Vista Cana already. So they bought when the prices were different, lower, and everything, and none of these amenities were on the drawing board. Didn't know anything about it. Hell, when I was there, the owners didn't say nothing about it. They talked about this championship golf course. They talked about some trails out back. They talked about some other things, but never said nothing about malls and all this other stuff. So, and neither did the realtors for that matter. But I'm just so happy that a lot of people may have the chance. Oh yeah, I was in North Course. Yeah, there you go, Puerto Plata. Yeah, the reason why that area is that was the lower area. What I mean lower is the prices were lower, and it's a tourist area. So when somebody says a condo or a villa is 60 grand, 40 grand, they were snapping them up left and right. There's a place in Cabarete that I did before that was called the, what was it called? The Ocean Village. I think it was, what was it called? Sosua Ocean Village? And they made it so easy that you can get in and put your money down that it was crazy. So That, there's no surprise in that area. It's been picked through because it's always been a lower cost area, and expats live there because you can start your businesses there for cheap, and it's a whole different thing. It wasn't designed as a tourist destination like Punta Cana. Punta Cana is specifically being built for a tourist from around the world to come. All the other places were built as a city that is a tourist area at the same time. So the infrastructure is a little different. So you have bars, restaurants, houses, all kind of blended and mixed in. It's kind of cool, but nonetheless, if there's anything left in Puerto Plata, Sosua area that would be new or anything, I'd be surprised because that's been picked over already. The vultures have already came and taken. And as far as new developments go, I don't know what the new developments are like. So did you find anything in Puerto Plata? Let me know. What are the prices over there now for a villa or a condo that's a 2 or 3 bedroom condo or townhouse? Let us know what the prices are. Because what I'm going to do right now is, let me see if I can find something. Let me see if I can find Sosua Ocean Village. I think that's what it is. Let me see if they still have something going on. And then I'll put it up on the screen. Let's see. Nope, but people have it on Airbnb already, so they must have, oh, they do have villas there already. Let's go check that out, what's been happening. I don't know if they'll show any improvements, but let me pull it up. The international schools I know there, they teach in English, but they also teach in French. My nieces there speak English, French, and Spanish. Yeah, it's nice to live outside the country. You usually learn more than one language. It's kind of cool. So then you can go around the world and interact easier. Have no problems. All right. Here is Sosua Ocean Village. If you never saw the video, I did this video on Sosua Ocean Village like 9, 10 months back. So I'll pull it up on the screen so you guys can see this. This is right on the water. It's in Cabarete. And at the time, they had villas. Now they're renting them. They had these condos, Casa, I can't remember the name of it, Casa something. We're going to go look at it right here. Ocean Village Deluxe. Oh, they have, well, they probably sold out because it was simple. It was 80 grand for the condos, or 60 grand or something, as I recall. So they're probably sold out. Here we go, price list. I'll have to bring this up for you. But I got a PDF on the price list, so let's see what we got. Properties for sale. There, okay. I'm going to bring up something else. Here's the PDF. All right. Okay. Whoa, what is this? That can't be right. Does that say $1 million? Oh, that's the villas on the water. Yeah. So I'm sure they have villas left. Ocean Villas Deluxe, 1.1 mil, 1.1 mil. That's Russian. Here we go, 250,000. They want 50% down now. It's escalated at Sosua Ocean Village as well. Wow. This is crazy. Is that U.S.? That is U.S. Well, what a difference 9 months make. The villas at the time, yes, these are on the water. Villa number 2, 3, and 4, they overlook the ocean. So I expect those to be priceless. That's no shocker. But holy smokes. Wow. Yeah. This is incredible. 212 villa for a 3 with a pool. It's in a gated community. 212. Wow. The prices in Sosua and Cabarete are also taking off. Yes, they are. They have an international airport there as well. So it's no surprise. More and more visitors are coming. This is supply and demand, ladies and gentlemen. But the prices over there have escalated. We were all look at Sosua Ocean Village. Go look at that video from 8, 9, 10 months ago, and you will see. You won't see these prices. $1 million. I think it still was $1 million for the villas on the water, but 250,000? No, apartments weren't 250. They were half that. So, man, things are escalating all over the DR. You have an opportunity here, ladies and gentlemen, an investor, an entrepreneur. And we talked about real estate because we had Mr. Astacio on tonight. But there's other things that you can invest in. For instance, SSN Lifestyle. I have to bring it up once, right? Oh, who saw the trailer tonight? If you're still here, and please smash the like button. SSN Lifestyle, where we're going to have investment opportunities, just like the WeFundMe, the Kickstarter, and things like that. But that's part of being an investor and an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs, you usually start your own business, but you can also do investments. Your business could be investments. All different type of investments that you're looking for down the road because you need that passive income coming in. You don't want to keep working, right? So again, down below are links to get your free shares of stock in the description. If you like what we've talked about tonight, we talk about a lot of other things. Please subscribe to the channel. I also dropped another video about the townhomes, the Sunrise Village, and I dropped that. And remember, Sunrise Village is in Vista, Cana, and the PDF. If you want the PDF for Sunrise Village, the link is down below in the description as well, so you can get that PDF up, and it's new. I'm sure they'll upgrade it later, but you get the gist of the layout. The only thing that made it even better tonight was Mr. Astacio put on there that in the back where the pool is, the bedroom actually does have a balcony, but when you look at their floor plans, they don't show a balcony back there that overlooks the pool. So I'm glad he clarified it, because in their